I'm just going to review the Stay Don't Stray primer by Benefit. This is what it looks like. It's in a nice cylinder shaped bottle and it's got like an eye on the front. Yeah, it's to lock in your primers and concealers. No, not primers, that is a primer. Oh god, your eyeshadows and concealers like the whole day, and it does do its job. So what you do, you just apply it, press it onto your hand, because don't apply it straight to your face, because as soon as you click that pump it feels like the whole bottle's come out, and it's really, it's not very sanitary. Right, purposely I didn't clean it this morning so I could show you it. Look there, it's not hygienic at all, and why should the whole bottle come out? It doesn't make sense. I mean, you don't need to use a lot of it. A little with this does go a long way, and it's just a complete waste, I think. And then you have to mess around by putting it in little tubs and stuff. As soon as when you can't bother, then it just goes to waste anyway. And it is in quite an airtight bottle, so for like the hygiene of it. But I think because when you press it, it all comes out, that does let it down a lot. Right, the smell of it. It's really fragranced, I find, and it smells like this person I used to go to school with, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that you don't want them on your face the whole day, and in this case you would have them on your face the whole day because it does stay on your face the whole day. I actually didn't like the smell at first. It's really strong, but it's growing on me. I don't mind it as much as I did at the beginning, which is a good thing. I don't really know what else to say about this. I'm going to say 0.33 fluid ounces, which is 10 millilitres. I feel like the bottle could be bigger, just like that gal and what is it? Girl Meets Pearl. I do feel like it should be that size, because in the catalogue, this is a few years ago, not the most recent one, it's portrayed as a similar size. So when I saw it in real life, I was like, what's that? And then I realised it was this, and I think it should be bigger, and it should have more than 0.33 fluid ounces in. But overall, what I have to say about this product, it is very good. I'm not going to lie, apart from the pump with the hygiene thing, and the scent of it and the contents of the bottle, I think it is a good buy, because it does its job. It does keep your eyeshadow in place and just keep your concealer in place. But what I found, it could just be me, that when I put my Erase Paste, which is the concealer I use by Benefit, on my eyelids just to get rid of any discoloration, I find that it does crease in a couple of hours. Not with the eyeshadow though, I find that strange. Also when I put concealer here, it does tend to crease, and it shouldn't do. So I don't know why that's happening. Could just be me. And then I had another thing to say. What was it? Oh my god. I can't remember it. What was it? No, I can't remember it. Oh dear. No, yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, it's a good buy, and I'd get it if I was you. Oh, I've remembered. Okay, it's used for all skin types. Any skin type you can use this. Any skin tone you can use this. If you're quite paler in tone, it is good for a concealer. It does give a nice, it does conceal your eyes, but it's not a high coverage. It's low coverage, but you can build it up. I find that sometimes I can go out with just this on, and you can still see a bit of discoloration here and there, but it's not dramatic. And if I don't have any concealer on me, then I'll use this for concealer, and it stays on. So that's another positive. No, I know with all the negatives I've said, you probably don't want to buy it anymore, but it is a good product. And the eyeshadow, stays put, and the concealer does stay put. It's just the creasing, which I found was a bit. Maybe it's my concealer, because it does happen on my lids, the creasing, if I put that concealer on. If I put the eyeshadow on my lids, then it doesn't crease. Yeah, I think it's probably my concealer. I don't need to get put off by anything that I've said. It's an honest review, and it's what I think, and I'm sorry if it's not what you wanted me to wanted to hear. But it does do its job, and you might like the smell. It's just, I don't mind fragrance products. It's just, this was not the right sort of fragrance. Oh, got it on my nose. I would have wanted. But whatever, just go to the shop, smell it. I know that people will give you weird looks like, what's she doing smelling that product? Do it anyway, because at the end of the day, you are buying it. It's going to be on your face the whole day. You might as well just see. And if you don't mind the smell, or it's not strong to you, then of course purchase it. Purchase it. It's just me being picky and a bit strange. So yeah, buy it if you want it. I would say it was better than the Urban Decay primer, because I have that too, and it keeps running out. This I haven't found ran out as quickly, even though I've only had this for about a month. The only downside of this is the pump with the running out side of it. I can't really think of what else to say about it. Yeah, it is a good product. I'm not completely slating it. It does, like I said, it does its job, and it is good. So I would buy it. Make sure before you buy it that you like the scent of it, and that's all. The biggest downside, of course, is the pump and all that coming out, and the sanitation, everything like that. But no, I like it. I like it. Mixed about it, but it is worth buying. So on that note, I'll see you guys later.